Arizona Morning.
Well, welcome back. We've seen a number of dust storms along the I-10 in recent weeks, and you know, they've had to shut down the freeway because of them.
Well, you know,
it's dangerous.
The last time I drove through there, I kind of looked over in the fields there, and it was just a lot of dirt.
Yeah, lots of dirt.
A lot of unplowed or unworked agricultural land sitting there, and when winds kick up, it picks up the dust and blows it across the freeway, and it causes a terrible visibility problem.
It sure does.
Yeah.
So a possible solution to the dust problem could be in a product called Gorilla-Snot.
I beg your pardon?
Gorilla-Snot.
Okay. Celeste, who is not a Gorilla-Snot, is joining us live now.
Thank you for clarifying that, Rick. Good morning, you two. Good morning, everyone. This, in fact, may be the answer, and you're absolutely right. It is called Gorilla-Snot. So we have some photographs. I'm going to go right to those because this is work that they're doing this morning. The company is called Soilworks, based right here in the valley, and they have been busy most of the morning pulling out some of this stuff and laying it over some of the property down there off of the I-10. Where we're seeing a lot of those accidents. I have Carol Clark here with Soilworks. Thank you for your time this morning.
Good morning.
Tell me about this product and its intention for use. It really wasn't made for this specific purpose, but it is going to work here.
Absolutely. What Gorilla-Snot is, it's a vinyl copolymer that bonds, creates a crust on the dirt, so it'll keep everything capped, and so it'll hopefully keep all that dust from getting onto the I-10. Problem with the dirt down there is it's very silty, and although you're putting water on it, as soon as it evaporates, your dust is going to be airborne again. So putting a cap on it with this vinyl copolymer will solve the issue.
How long should it last?
Depending on our application rate, could be 6 to 12 months. I'm not exactly sure which application rate they're going with, but.
And then at that point, because if it's, say it's a farmer with some property, it gives them an opportunity to allow it to like break down, I guess, so to say.
Yeah, so it's going to break down eventually, and he can come back through and plant his crops, and it doesn't do any harm to the environment or the dirt or the soil, so he'll be able to get his crops planted. But in the meantime, solving the issue of getting that dust across the freeway, which is such a public hazard.
Okay, can we open this up so we can take a look inside? For folks at home, it is a white substance, and when you smell it, I wish we had smell-o-vision for the folks watching, but it smells like an Elmer's glue. It smells like school glue.
Right.
The liquid, exactly, point to point. How much of this stuff are you guys taking down there to southern Arizona?
We've got about 45,000 gallons of product headed down that direction, so that ends up being about 162 totes of product. They're going to cut that with water and put it down with the application equipment.
Originally, what was this created for?
We've done a lot of work for the military, for helicopter landing pads, airport runways, those kinds of things. So anywhere where you want to create a crust, but asphalt might not be the long-term solution.
Now, you guys have done a lot of work, as you mentioned, with the Military Corps of Engineers. You've been around since when?
Since 2003.
And you guys specifically work with the military, but how did the ADEQ, how did the government agency find out about you guys?
Well, one of our sales reps was actually watching the Google alerts and came across this major problem and reached out and said, hey, we've got a solution that'll help you solve this. Let's talk.
Awesome. Well, let's see if it works, huh? Today will be the day. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Guys, Soilworks, Gorilla-Snot, this is it. Could be the answer to this issue down there in southern Arizona. We'll send it back to you guys.